We frequently like to imagine that sin is one of those last-minute mistakes like tripping, but sin is frequently a process of acclimation. It is entertained in the heart for a time before welcoming it into the life. The wise man said in Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 23, "Watch over your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life." If we let sin dwell in our hearts long enough, it will become a course we want to pursue. God warned Cain in Genesis 4, 6 through 7, "Why are you angry, and why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will not your countenance be lifted up? And if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door, and its desire is for you, and you must master it." God could already see sin crouching at the door. It wasn't going to be an unexpected event. We see this very clearly in 2 Samuel 13, 1 through 2. Now it was after this that Absalom, the son of David, had a beautiful sister whose name was Tamar, and Amnon, the son of David, loved her. And Amnon was so frustrated because of his sister Tamar that he made himself ill, for she was a virgin, and it seemed hard to Amnon to do anything to her. It wasn't that he saw her one day and his mind snapped and he violated her. He was going over this in his mind so much that he was visibly distraught. Should he have been? No. And let me add that his thoughts were not noble thoughts. A few versions seem to sugarcoat this, but most bring out the sinister demon lurking in Amnon's mind. The text says, "She was a virgin, and it seemed hard to Amnon to do anything to her." That he wanted to do anything to her was a big problem before anything actually happened. At this point, it was all in Amnon's mind, and the evil was fermenting. We frequently hear people talk about how looking at sensual images is no one's business but the person who's doing the looking. Well, that gets two things wrong about this whole thing. First, it is God's business, and he says, don't look. They didn't have smut publishers and the internet back then, but read Proverbs chapter 7, 5 through 22. You don't have to look at a picture. Just go out in public, and there are plenty of people advertising sensuality. God says, don't let your mind go there. The second thing that isn't considered is all the other people who get hurt by the consequences. You're only looking now, but the time will come. Don't lie to yourself or God. Keep your heart with all diligence.